this week I'm digging into Necropolitan, the brand new album from Green Yeti, with whom we have teamed up to bring this thunderous slab of sludgy doom to vinyl. Officially out today, this one comes on a glorious yellow and red haze color disc, presented within our deluxe Kozmik sleeve, and as always, 100% limited edition. Only 500 of these beauties were pressed. Formalities out the way, let us get tucked into this juicy T-bone of heaviness. Hailing from Athens, Greece, Green Yeti are a heavy-hitting power trio that lavish in the realms of sludgy stoner doom, yet embellish this with elements of psych and prog. This melting pot makes for a tasty soup indeed. Their third album, Necropolitan, which was originally released back in March and debuted at number 6 in the Doom charts, takes this one step further, creating a listening experience that envelops them and grips them from start to finish. A journey that is so well executed, never once do you find yourself reaching for the needle. Or for you digital volume junkies, the skip button.
Which eyes, blonde hair, which planet do you come from?
The finesse here lies in the unapologetic nature in which this album simply rips from start to finish. Green Yeti have left such subtleties and nuances to burn out in the ashtray of the mundane, instead opting for a full-on assault, a machine gun attack of top-tier sludgy doom goodness, a la High on Fire, I Hate God, and Dune. Now I mention Dune here because, as I've already stated, there's a lot more at play here than simply sludge and doom, as Necropolitan is as boldly experimental and progressive as it is crushingly heavy. However, they do so in a way that never detracts from the heaviness. These expansive sections provide air, allowing you into the mind and psyche of the band. But lurking below, bubbling away constantly, is that pounding, bass-heavy, sludgy doom, poised and ready to suck you back down like a thick mud. I look for two things when a band proclaims doom. Are your riffs tasty and unique? And are your vocals pushing the envelope? Are you looking outside the box rather than emulating Ozzy and Electric Wizard? Well, throughout, Necropolitan guitarist and singer Artifactz displays a versatility and range that is quite frankly masterful. 1 minute you would swear blind he had cut out the vocal cords of Smashing Pumpkins' Billy Corgan. The next he is spitting grit like Ward and Pike, to giving even the most guttural of death metal singers a run for their money. But the whole thing would be nothing without the colossal hammering of rhythm section. Danny Avramidis and Giovanni Cupromonti. It's not even his name, I just made that up. Thought I would get away with it. Oh, it is hard to be a wizard who is profoundly dyslexic. But the whole thing would be nothing without the colossal hammering of rhythm section Danny Avramidis and Giovanni Cutrompis, who were clearly channeling the wrath of Zeus when recording this record.
Bring love in pieces, free. Last and first to die.
As a unit, the pair drive this record like a freight train, pummeling towards a wall of TNT. And on the subject of recording, the fact that this record is a complete DIY effort only makes the whole thing more impressive. Performed and recorded live, fuck yes, mixed and produced by bass player, let's just call him Danny, you would swear blind you were listening to a record mothered over for months in a state-of-the-art studio. And yet at the same time it maintains all the garage rawness and character that this genre requires.
One more bite.
So if you're a fan of bands like High on Fire, Orange Goblin, I Hate God, June, even heavier shit like Soylent Green and Iron Monkey, do yourself a favor and scoop up a copy of this today. I am a big fan of all of those bands, and Necropolitan stood out to me as a record that would be comfortable sitting alongside some of those bands' finest works. As you may have gathered, I really dug this record. And that's not just because it's out on Kozmik. I truly think that this is one of the greatest records of this year, and it takes a lot to rattle this old soul's bones. So go check it out, you will not regret it. Necropolitan out now on limited edition vinyl, only on Kozmik Artifactz.